Yeah, from the side of engineering, I think that we'll minus a row or two here. Consider it as Gaur Purnima. Don't move up, because if you move up, it'll. I think. Do we have another? Do we have some more mats? You could put them down and then move up. Otherwise, it breaks the synergy. Thank you. Welcome, everyone. Thank you very much for coming. Today is Gaur Purnima, the appearance of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And we hear the voice of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu through the pen of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, who gives simple teachings. The most simple of all of them is to chant Hare Krishna. So we'll start with a bhajan from Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's perspective of, or his voice, inviting us to chant the holy names. Nam Gai Gauram Madhushvare Nam Gai Nam Gai Gauram Madhushvare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Gai Gaura Madhusware Grihe thako bane thako Sarahari bole dako Suke suke bhulo nako varane Hari naam koro re Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Gaura Madhusware Maya Jalle Bhadda Hoye Acho Niche Kaj Hoye Gai Gaura Madhusware Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Madhusware Jivana hoilo shesh Na bhajile Hrishikesh Thakur Bhakti Vinoro Pareshek Panam Rashe Mature Thakur Nam Gai Gaura Madhusware Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare. So in the first line, Gai Gaura Madhusvare means that Lord Gaura, who is Krishna, but he's come in a golden color, the age of Kali Yuga, as predicted by Karabhajana Muni in the Srimad Bhagavatam, who in the 11th canto mentions how in every age, starting with the golden age, the age of purity, and then into Treta, Dwapara, and then Kali Yuga, there's a specific incarnation of the Lord. In Kali Yuga, he says, Krishna Varnam Tusha Krishnam Sangopangashta Parshadam Yagnai Sankirtana Praye Yajantihi Sumedasa. He's talking about you in this verse because he says Sumedasa, those who are very intelligent. Worship the incarnation who appears in Kali Yuga, who's Krishna himself, but he's Akrishna in that he's not blackish like Krishna, but he's golden. And he brings the process of self-realization by chanting the holy name of the Lord. But just imagine, you may hear somebody speak and it carries away your mind, it touches your heart. We're always looking for a poet or a singer, a writer, a deep thinker, or a sincere person that we can hear from. But imagine hearing the voice of God who's right before us. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur indicates this speaking of the Lord. He's singing the names of Krishna in the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Some people think that God is impersonal. If he was, how could he sing? And Bhaktivinoda Thakur tells us what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taught, which is there's no time, place, circumstance, or consideration of anyone's position in life. From wherever one might be at the present time, one can become an exalted soul immediately by taking up the chanting of the holy names of God. And he gives the solution that everybody's looking for. Suke tuke bulo nako, varane harinam korore. This world is full of grief. The happiness that we experience in the world, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said to Sanatana Goswami, is just like a torture that the kings used to administer. And of course it's been reintroduced recently. When somebody was a criminal, they put him on a board and dunk him in the water, and then they lift him up for a second. And then they'd get a breath of air. And Lord Chaitanya said, the happiness we find in this world is that relief from drowning. And we get one deep breath of air and we think, oh, now I'm happy. So the suke, the so-called happiness of this world, is not the real happiness of the spirit soul in contact with Krishna. But one can experience that and break through the coverings of the material world by going on despite happiness, distress, the changes of the world. And Vadane Harinam Korure. Just chant Hare Krishna. Maya Jale Bada Hoye Acho Miche Kaj Loye. Ekono Chaitanya Pe Radha Madhav Nam Bolore. Says, you're caught in this net of Maya, and your life's become useless. So just try one time to worship Radha Madhav by chanting their names. And finally, Bhaktivinoda Thakur writes that our lives may end at any moment. Shesh means the end, and Jivana means our life. Napaji Le Rishikesh said, you never took the time to worship Rishikesh. You haven't connected. Therefore, he gives us this advice. Just one time, try to get the ras, deep feeling for chanting the holy name, a kind of intoxication, natore, and your life will be perfect. Gauram Madhushvare Nanga. Wherever you live, just chant. Suke tuke bulo nako varane hari nam korore. Don't mind if you're happy or distressed, just go on chanting. Get free of the net of Maya. Don't waste your life. Ekono Chaitanya Pe Radha Madhav Nam Bolore. Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, divana hoilo shesh na pajile Rishikesh. Rishikesh, the master of senses, Krishna's right there with us all the time, in our heart. Bhakti Vinod Upade Sheikh Paranam Rashti Matore. Gaur Purnima. How can you tell the actual quality of a person when that person comes in contact with others? How are they transformed? As Kaviraj Goswami says in the Chaitanya Charitamrita, if somebody gives you a philosopher's stone, which is a stone that you can touch to any kind of metal, it will turn to gold. How would you know if it was real? If you get this, you get 1600 on your SAT. What did you just say? You just try it out. It's the Vrikasura trick. Test it out. See if it works. So Kaviraj Goswami says, so many people are glorified as being exalted, some claim to be exalted, but we can see the exalted nature of a person because, as Prita Maharaj says, when someone has a pure intention within their heart to serve Krishna, that person has a moving effect on each living entity that he or she meets. Because spiritual power emanates from one's purity of purpose. And Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, as he went from town to town, he touched the hearts of everyone he met. And the greatest of devotees came forward to assist him in spreading the Krishna consciousness movement. Once more, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu changed the lives of everyone he came in contact with. Karbhajana Muni in the Srimad Bhagavatam delightfully talks about Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. It's heartening to know that this incarnation of God, who's Krishna himself, who comes to liberally distribute Krishna consciousness to everyone, is so prolifically mentioned and in such a detailed way in the Srimad Bhagavatam, which is the Amala Purana. It's the pramanam that all the acharyas accept. In fact, many Puranas and itihasas have been interpolated over time. The Srimad Bhagavatam is perfectly preserved, and therefore it's the ultimate praman or evidence for all matters in spiritual life, as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said Srimad Bhagavatam Pramanam Amalam. It's the ultimate pramanam. And there, Karabhajana Muni talks about Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Should I say what he said? He said that he's fit to be meditated upon. Now, there's a lot of places or people. Let me start with people. There's a lot of people that other people meditate on. For instance, there's the perennial attraction to sports stars. They're so interesting and admirable that one might go buy the jersey, meaning the shirt, that the sports star wears while playing. Mightn't one? Yes? Have you ever done it? Come on. All right. Satyadeva admits to it. He was just trying to help out. But all the sports stars, movie stars, famous people of the world, eventually we find that they diminish in their reputation and they die on us, or worse. But Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, therefore his fame never diminishes. So Karabhajana Muni says, Jayam Sada, he's the object that you want to meditate upon. And I must admit that when I first got the Back to Godhead magazine that had a picture of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu on the front of it, I'd never heard of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And I didn't know who it was, but I found him very attractive, dancing through a tropical landscape with his followers in tow. And Karabhajana Muni says, when you meditate on Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Deyam Sada Paribhavagnam Abhishtadoham, means that Paribhava are the embarrassments of material life. And in the commentary on this verse, there are several mentioned. For instance, when one's body begins to dwindle due to disease or old age, it's hard to admit because everyone wants to be eternally young. And because I think I'm my body, and I feel that I don't want to show that my body's getting old, perhaps I'll take measures. Of course, everyone should try to stay healthy and alive as long as possible. But I may feel embarrassed by the fact. And there are afflictions in this world, reversals of fortune, where we become embarrassed. But if one takes shelter of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and meditates upon him as the prime object of meditation in life, Karabhajana Muni says, don't worry, you will never be embarrassed. And then he says, Abhishtadoham, that the Lord, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, fulfills the innermost desire of every living entity. And this is a big deal because it's really hard to get our desires fulfilled in this world. Abhishtadoham. Abhishta Isha is a root word for desire, and Abhi is an intensifier, so what one really desires. Doham comes from the root word tu, which means to milk or to produce. So Abhishta Doham means that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu can actually deliver what we really, really want in our life. And what is required? Deyam sada paribhavakam abhishta doham tirtaspadam shiva varinchi nutam sharanyam. Simply remembering him, meditating on his lotus feet. He is the shelter of all the dhams, or holy places in the world. Name some dhams. Mayapur, Jagannath Puri, Vrindavan, Govardhan. You wanted to stay in the Gaudiya Vaishnava realm, is that it? Dwarka. Where? Ayodhya. Pandharpur. Is that what you said? Badrinath. You want to go to Badrinath? Where else? Tirupati, Prayag. How many holy places are there in India? More than you could visit in a lifetime. Really. We can't go to all of them. There are thousands and thousands. So Tirthaspadam means that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the shelter of all those holy places. And Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says, when you bow down to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, you get the result of going to all the holy places. Okay, Hare Krishna. Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki jai. Well, who does that? Shiva Virinchi Nutam Sharanyam. Both Shiva and Brahma. Shiva Virinchi Nutam Sharanyam means they take shelter of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That's cool. Because everybody knows Lord Shiva, right? Say yes. And Brahma, they're amazing personalities. But where do they go for their shelter? Lord Chaitanya. They take shelter of his lotus feet. Deyam sada paribhavagnam abhishtadoham tirtasparam shiva varinchi nutam sharanyam brityartiham pranatapala papabdi botam. And Britya, the servants, Brityarti Potam, the servants of the Lord, Brityartiham Pranatapala, they accept the Lord's lotus feet as a boat to cross over the ocean of the material world. And all you have to do is enter into the process given by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu of Sankirtan, chanting the holy names of the Lord. That's how kind Lord Chaitanya is. It's not so easy, as we discussed before, to fulfill one's desires, because this material world is a confounding place. As Prahlad Maharaj says in the Srimad Bhagavatam, Yasmat priya priya viyoga samyoga janma shokagnina sakala yonishuta yamana dukaushadam tadapi dukamatadiyahum bhumam brahmami varami tavadasya yogam. Prahlad Maharaj says, every time I try to cure one of the suffering elements in my life, it seems that it gets worse. Shokagnina sakala yonishutayamana. Dukaushadam means there's lots of different kinds of medicine to cure unhappiness or pain or suffering. But he says, I think that those remedies are worse than the miseries themselves. They cause more problems. And that's why, if you ever hear about a new pharmaceutical drug, and I'm not talking conspiracy theories here, I'm talking about the advertisements. When a new drug comes out, there's 10 seconds announcing the drug and a smiling person driving in a convertible. And the next minute and a half are all the side effects, spoken as fast as possible in a low voice. And that's the subtext of the material world. But Krishna, so kindly in the Bhagavad Gita, says categorically, Abrahma bhuvana loka, mamupete tukonteya. You got to work with me here. No points for the group, but a few people got points. Next time. He says categorically the material world is suffering from top to bottom. So what's the cure? The cure is to take shelter of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's lotus feet. And it's not hard, because he's Audarya. He's very generous, and he'll accept anybody, whoever comes to him. Tirtasparam Shiva Vrinchi Nutam Sharanyam Brityartiham Pranatapala Papabdipotam Vande Mahapurushate Charanadavindam. He is the Mahapurush. And in Kali Yuga, he's so gentle and kind. He doesn't come and advertise himself as the Supreme Personality of Godhead. That's why Prahlad Maharaj talks about Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in the 7th canto, 9th chapter, when he says, Itam nidhirga grishi deva jashavatarir lokam vibhavasi loka patipam dharman maha. Okay, let's start over. Itam nidhirga grishi deva jashavatarir lokam vibhavasi. Itam nritirya grishi deva jashavatarer lokan vibhavasi. Hamsi means that sometimes the Lord comes to protect and sometimes he comes to kill others. Dharmam mahapurusha pasayuganavritam. He's coming to establish Dharma. But in the age of Kali, he comes as the Chana avatar. He doesn't want to advertise himself as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, so he comes as a devotee, and he's this devotee's devotee. So it's a very gentle process. It's called the Kevala Anandakanda. One can fulfill all one's desires by the mercy of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And in this next song, which was inspired by the Guru Gana that came after Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, this song, Parama Karuna, describes the merciful nature of Lord Chaitanya. Shall we sing it? Parama Karuna Pandvi Jana Nitai Gaura Chandra Parama Karuna Pandvi Jana Nitai Gaura Chandra Shabavatar Sarashiramani Kevalananda Kanda Lord Nitai and Lord Gaurachandra are very merciful. They are the essence of all incarnations. The specific significance of these incarnations is that they introduced a process of chanting and dancing that is simply joyful. Pajo Pajo Pai Chaitanya Nita Sudrada Vishwasa Kori Vishaya Chadiya Sherashi Madiya Mukhe Bolo Hari Hari My dear devotees, I request that you just worship Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda with firm conviction and faith. If one wants to be Krishna conscious by this process, one has to give up his engagement in sense gratification, become absorbed in worshiping Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda, and simply chant Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, without any material motive. Dagore Bai Bhuvani Emana Doyala Tata Moshu Paki Jure Pashana Vidare Shune Jar Guna Kata My dear devotees, just try to examine this within the three worlds. There is no one like Lord Chaitanya or Lord Nityananda. Their merciful qualities are so great that upon hearing of them even birds and beasts cry and stones melt. Shamshare Modia Rohili Kodia Shepari Nahi Loasha. Apana Karama Monjaye Shamana Koi Lochana Dasa. But I, Lochan Das, regret that I am entrapped by sense gratification. I have no attraction for the lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda, and therefore Yamaraj, the superintendent of death, is punishing me by not allowing me to be attracted by this movement. Paramakaruna Pahupi Jana Nitai Gaura Chandra. Nitai Gaura Chandra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Itamritirya Rishi Deva Jashavatara. So Nri means as a human, and Tiryag means as an animal. Rishi means a rishi. Jasha means a fish. And Avatara. The Lord comes in various forms in the world. And Sutta Goswami said this at the end of the second chapter of the first canto. Shamalangi's nodding her head, so give her the microphone, she'll give you the verse. It's number 34, you remember. Bhavayat Yesha Satvena. Give her the mic before she... Yeah, she's got it.
Bhagavatyesha Satvena. Bhagavad
Lokan by Lokabhavana Leelava Taranurato.
Tiryannaradhishu.
Yes, it says something remarkable that Krishna comes in all the different species of life in order to attract the attention of the souls here in this world to go back home, back to Godhead. And Prabhupada writes in the Chaitanya Charitamrita that in every form of life there's an appreciating capacity for each living being and the particular body the living being's in at the time. But when one comes to the human form of life, one has optimal opportunity to understand God and solve all of one's problems. Because it's not that there's problems in the world, it's that the world itself is a problem for the living entity. It's the intention of Krishna to show himself and to give his simple teachings that anybody can follow. And therefore, he comes to the world and he presents a simple path that anyone can follow. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself, and although I'm saying it's simple, 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 his appearance in the world has some nuance. In fact, a lot of nuance, because as we learn from the Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, which is a 9-volume set of books that when you put in your home, demigods who fly in these special planes, they have, it's better than infrared. They can see everything on the planet. And they'll notice the effulgence that comes from the homes of those who have the Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita in their house. Did you know that? Well, it says it in the Nectar of Devotion, that one who keeps and respects Vaishnava literatures in his or her home is worshipped by the demigods. So they're looking for you. They want to know whose house has it. In fact, I got invited to lunch once, and on the way there I asked, like, who is this person? We're going to their house. And when we got there, I was promised that the person was highly spiritual, devotional. And then when we got there, I wasn't that hungry anyway, but I wanted a book to read because they told us we were going to have to wait. I said, is there a Bhagavatam? They said, there's no Bhagavatam here. I said, how about a Bhagavad Gita? No Bhagavad Gita. Is there anything from Srila Prabhupada's books? And they said, no, nothing. I said, I have a stomachache now, I have to go. So there's a way in which when one's home is glorified by the transcendental scriptures, it's not an ordinary home. It becomes a transcendental place. And when those books of the pastimes of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu were placed there, one can hear about Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And as described there, the first verse says, Vande Gurun Isha Bhaktan Ishan Isha Vatarakan Tat Prakasham Satat Shakti Krishna Chaitanya Samjikam. There's a line of teachers that come from Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That's why it says Gurun. There are many, many teachers that can give you the information of how to follow this process. And the Lord, when He comes, He gives ample opportunity to everyone in the human form of life, because we have the greatest capacity for appreciating God of any other species in life. Labvam sadurlabam idam bahusambhavante manushamartadam anityam apihatira. The Srimad Bhagavatam says it's very rare to get a human form of life, but when you get it, you have the best of opportunities to understand the Supreme. And then the next verse says, Vande Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityanando Sahodito Gaurutai Pushpamanto Chitro Shando Tamonavra. In the Kali Yuga, which is the present age, check your Apple Watch. Ask Siri what yuga we're in. Hey Siri, what yuga are we in right now? It's Thursday, the 13th of March. I got to ask ChatGPT. Siri doesn't know anything. No, sorry. I didn't mean that. Allegedly. What yuga are we in right now? Think about it. The answer is, we are currently in Kali Yuga. Everybody knows ChatGPT, just Siri doesn't know. Allegedly. But in this Kali Yuga is a great benediction that the Lord comes along with His brother, Nityananda, and his associates, and poetically described here, they appear like the sun and the moon to give light to everybody in the world. Simultaneously, the sun and the moon rise. And then Kaviraj Goswami describes how the Lord has many features But he doesn't have the fault of just being impersonal. That would be a great letdown for us people in the world, don't you think? If God didn't have a face, wouldn't you be let down? If he couldn't sing, would you be let down? If he couldn't talk to you personally and know who you are, wouldn't you feel let down? Yeah, well, you don't have to feel let down because he comes as a person. Yadadvaitam brahmo panishari tadapyasya tanuba ya atmantarayani purusha iti shosham shavivavaha shadaishvaryari puno ya iha bhagavan saswayamayam the chaitanyat krishnas jagati paratatvam paramiha. Just as Krishna is all-pervading by his Brahman effulgence, he's in your heart right now. Check and see. Close your eyes. Now close your eyes. Now pray to the Lord in your heart. Could you hear him? Okay, you can open your eyes. Intelligence is the form direction of the super soul. And he's always there with us in our heart. In the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Ishvara sarvabhutanam hridaya sharajuna tishtiti brahmayan sarvabhutani yantram rudrani mayaya. I go with you wherever you go. See, if you leave this body and you go to a new body, Krishna comes with you. And he knows everything about what you did in this life. He knows your 1600 on the SAT. He remembers all that stuff. We don't know. We transfer, but he remembers everything that we did, said, everyone we knew, everything we've done. It's accumulated. And then he comes personally as the Supreme Personality of Godhead beyond his Brahman effulgence or his presence there within the heart of every living being. He's also in the spiritual world, and he has his own loving affairs that are supreme and delightful to hear about. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then, Kaviraj Goswami says, Anarpita charim chirad karanya vatirna kalau samarpayitamanuto jvalarasam supakti shriya Hari purata sundara duti kadamba sandipita Sadahraya Kandare Spuritovasa Chinan. It's a benediction saying, may Lord Chaitanya appear in your heart always and direct you. Because God has his own desires, and one of his desires was to come to the world and teach about the highest mood of serving God in the world. There are many churches in the world, many temples, mosques, and jinjas, as they have in Japan, places where one tries to contact God. He said he wanted to give the highest mood of worshiping God so everyone in the world would know what that is. So that's one of the reasons he came as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, to teach the method of loving God that is there in the topmost portion of the spiritual world called Goloka Vrindavan. And where is Goloka Vrindavan? Do you know where it is? It's the topmost portion of the spiritual world. This is too complicated. I don't understand it. I don't know the meaning of that. I'll have to have it translated. So, it is a great boon to the world that Lord Chaitanya appeared, that he's an object for meditation. He's very generous. He gives to anyone who approaches him the highest method of worshiping God. And he fulfills all the desires, the bishtadoham of anyone. Even if we don't know what the highest desire we can have is, he reveals it to us and fulfills our desire. So, the appearance of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu means that we're in luck. Everything that we've always wanted but never been able to grasp is available by just bowing down to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu or remembering him. In fact, in the Chaitanya Charitamrita, Kaviraj Goswami says, if you remember Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, then difficult things become easy. And if you forget him, then easy things become difficult. So this is Jayam Sada, fit to be meditated upon always. So Krishna came, he told everyone, Sarvadharman Parityaja, Mamekam Sharanamrita. Ham Tvam Sarva Papebhyo. Just surrender. And nobody did it. So he came back again. But this time he came as his own devotee, disguised, Chana avatar, to teach everybody, here's how you would worship Krishna. Bolo Krishna, Bhajo Krishna, Kodo Krishna, Shika. He would teach everybody how to worship Krishna, how to chant Krishna, how to take Krishna's instructions, and he showed himself. So this is the Krishna consciousness movement. It's based on these teachings of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And now we're going to see the appearance of Gauranga Mahaprabhu at this very moment. He's about to appear. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Sri Mate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namane Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta-vrinda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna
Krishna Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare. Jaya Sachinandana Jaya Sachinandana Jaya Sachinandana Gaur Hari. 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 Hare Krishna Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare
Harinam Sankirtan ki Gaur Purnima Hari. So, yeah, it was a kind of a busy week because we had last Sunday, and we just had a few minutes to offer devotees the opportunity to sponsor Chaitanya Charitamrita, give them to their friends. I sent one personally to Shatrugna Singha, my new friend. I met him on the plane, and we became good friends. And sent him a set of Chaitanya Charitamritas. And others, during the week, we got quite a few complaints. People calling in saying that you started and stopped so fast. I was going to raise my hand. I was going to text. The dog ate my homework. The sun got in my eyes. All right, we heard you. So we've scheduled some time for those who wanted to on Gaur Purnima. This very rare time. It's the exact circumstance when Lord Chaitanya appeared, with a full moon, and then the eclipse of the full moon, at which time Chaitanya Mahaprabhu induced everybody to chant Hare Krishna. This happens very rarely. So some wanted the opportunity during this time. So we're going to open the window a little bit more, in case those people who called in, they wrote in, and they were a little heavy. They were vehement about this. So here's your opportunity. Go ahead, Malini. Tell us what we've won.
Hare Krishna. I mean, for those who don't know, are here for the first time, we just want to give a quick update that we're doing sponsorships for Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita set. If you would like to sponsor a Chaitanya Charitamrita, one set is $99 only. And you can sponsor 1, 5, 10, 50, 100. There's no limit on the top. And this is the Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita that Prabhu is showing. And it comes in a set of 9 volumes, beautiful golden cover book. And we have like 10 minutes only, and it won't be like, just wanted to give everybody, like, it won't be like extended 10 minutes like we used to do before. It would be just 10 minutes. So if you're thinking about
No countdown.
Yeah, no countdown.
No Krishna 0.5.
0.5s. So 10 minutes we have. So we will, if you'd like to have a sponsorship here in the room, you can raise your hand, and Hansupriya will read your names here, and you just tell how many sets and your name. Sometimes we tend to forget who you are, so say your name, it's recorded, and number of sets. And if you're online and you're watching online on any channel, you can text 408-515-5292. The number again, 408-515-5292. You can either text or WhatsApp.
Our operators are standing by to take your calls.
I see there many hands there. Achita Kumar Prabhu. 10 sets from Achita Kumar Prabhu. And your name, Prabhu? Aditya Prabhu, 2 sets of Chaitanya Charitamrita.
Sutra Malika Prabhu, 2 sets. Jean. And Jean would like to sponsor 1 set. Haribo.
Way to go, Jean.
And Gopal Rai would like to sponsor 1 set.
Gopal Roy.
Namasmaran Prabhu, 10 sets.
Haribo.
Vijay Damodar Prabhu would like to sponsor in the name of his mother. Ananda Chandrika Devi Dasi, 1 set.
Haribo.
Aditi Somani, 1 set.
I want to sponsor 1 set for my friend Satyadev Prabhu.
Haribo! Padma would like to, Padma would like to sponsor 1 set for her mother. Haribo. Nara Devi Dasi.
Nara Devi Dasi ki jai.
Jai. Yes, Sindhu Kanya would like to sponsor 5 sets.
Haribo! Rajajivan Prabhu. 10 sets for
Haribo! Kartik Devi Dasi is back there.
Satvika Devidasi.
Kartik.
Kartik. Oh, Kartika. Okay.
Prahlad,
1 set for Kartik.
Haribo!
Prahlad Prabhu would like to sponsor 1 set.
Haribo!
Okay, while we are waiting. Oh,
Apurva would like to sponsor 5 sets.
Haribo!
Haribo!
okay. Online, we received some. We'll just read them a few and then come back to the room. 1 set from Satyam Prabhu and 1 set from Nidhi Mataji.
Haribo!
Vicky would like to sponsor 2 sets on behalf of all Bhakti community initiates today. Yashoda Priya Mataji would like to sponsor on behalf of Achyuta Balram Prabhu and herself 25 sets of Chaitanya Charitamrita. Shamarupa Prabhu would like to sponsor 1 set on occasion of Gaur Purnima and Sugandha Mataji 1 set.
Okay, Dhiru Prashant Prabhu would like to sponsor 3 sets.
Haribo!
Haribo! Vaisesika Prabhu.
1 set for Vaish so he can have his own set in his own room.
Haribo! Palika Devi, how many? 5 sets from Palika and Madhav Prabhu. Haribo!
Okay, this is some from online. Sundari Leela Mataji text and on 5 sets of Chaitanya Charitamrita on behalf of Madhav and Uddhav.
Haribo!
And Halarupa Prabhu, Kumari Leela and Kunjari would like to sponsor 25 sets of Chaitanya Charitamrita.
Anapani Radha. It's right here.
1 set for Anapaini Radha.
Haribo!
Oh, this is from Damodar Vamshidhari Prabhu, Aruna Madhavi and family 1 set of Chaitanya Charitamrita.
Haribo!
And he's missing all of us.
Aw.
1 set of Chaitanya Charitamrita from Sukhi Bhakti Mataji.
Jai Sukhi Bhakti!
Okay, so we have this devotee who started taking the books and sets in a COVID period. He, for his store, he would like to sponsor 25 sets.
Haribo!
Haribo! That's the methane from Pani Puri company.
Haribo! This is Mayank Agarwal Prabhu, who want to sponsor 5 sets of Chaitanya Charitamrita on behalf of Nitai's grandparents who are visiting from India.
Haribo!
Okay, once again, we can give your number so they.
Oh, the number again is 408-515-5292. Phone number again, 408-515-5292.
Anantanitai Prabhu. 1 set for Thakur Kanai. Haribo.
Ramuna has her hand up.
Jamuna Mataji.
Ramuna. I said Ramuna. Anyway, Jamuna's okay
No,
too.
little Ramuna. Ramuna
Anyway.
Yamuna will take 2. Yes, Ramuna. 2 sets from Ramuna. Haribo. Is there someone in the back waving to? Yeah. Please come forward. Let's squeeze in a little bit so we can, let everyone in who would want to be part of this wonderful yagya. Please tell us your name. Ivan. Ivan would like to sponsor 1 set. Yeah. Oh. She was waving hi to Laura. Or a friend. Koladvi Prana Prabhu would like to sponsor 10 sets for the pleasure of Vaisesika Prabhu and His Holiness Jaipatika Swami. Haribo! Yes, Malini, go ahead.
Okay, a few from online. Sukeshwari's student, one of her students, Haridas, his mom, would like to sponsor 1 set of Chaitanya Charitamrita.
Haribo.
Krishna Sakha Prabhu and Kamalakshi Radha Devi Dasi would like to sponsor 5 sets.
Wow.
And one anonymous would like to sponsor 1 set for Shastra Sarprada. It's not your mom. And 1 set from Bhavana and Manoj Gupta.
Haribo.
Haribo.
This is from Ram Kumar Vasudevan, 1 set of Chaitanya Charitamrita.
Haribo.
And 1 set from Ishwari Radha Devi Dasi.
Haribo. Florida.
Tejas Parikh Prabhu, 5 sets for his
Haribo.
family's well-being. Madhav Prem Prabhu on behalf of Ananya Radha Padma Kumari, Ananya Radhika Padma Kumari Devidasi, 5 sets.
Haribo.
I changed my angle so I can see everyone. See, there you go. Sitarani, 5 sets. Haribo.
Brajarasa Bhavana would like to sponsor 10 sets for Gurudev and Guruma.
Wow.
By the way, Brajaras is also sponsoring the outfit for the holy. That's why you see 3 different colors on the Lord's shirt. Shyama Karuna would like to sponsor 4 set, and here is Vaishnavi. She brought in the pledge from the mother on the behalf of her grandfather. Haribo.
Haribo.
Okay,
Haribo.
that was Dhira Prashant Prabhu, 1 set for Shri Antariksha Prabhu.
Haribo.
Okay, 1 all the way from Australia, Namachintamani Devidasi would like to sponsor 1 set of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. She's watching online and missing all of us here.
Haribo.
Tunga Vidya just brought in another sponsorship from Jeevan Krishna Prabhu. Haribo.
Haribo. Sponsor 1 set for Ruby Mataji.
Haribo.
And this is from Shankarshan Balaram Prabhu, who got just initiated this morning, wants to sponsor 5 sets of Chaitanya Charitamrita.
Haribo.
Archana Mataji would like to sponsor 1 set of Chaitanya Charitamrita on occasion of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's appearance day.
Haribo.
1 anonymous set for Sachindra Krishna Prabhu.
Haribo.
Okay, there's some exchange rasa going on here. 1 set for Dhira Prashant Prabhu from Sri Antariksha Prabhu.
Haribo.
Adri Raj got initiated, and Tunga Vidya would like to gift him a set today. Haribo. He would like to return back, Adri Raj. We take that part. We have policy here. So 1 set Adri Raj is sponsoring for Tunga Vidya.
Haribo.
Okay, we just have only 1 minute left.
Yes, Dhriti.
Last chance.
2 sets.
Haribo.
Dhriti, Haribo.
There's Uday Shri Mataji would like to sponsor 5 sets of Chaitanya Charitamrita.
Haribo.
Our own treasurer and dear Hari Sankirtan Prabhu would like to sponsor 3 sets.
Haribo.
And it cannot be completed without Radhakripa Prabhu. He would like to sponsor 5 sets on behalf of his mother, late Srimati Shanti Devi Dasi.
Jai Shanti Devi Dasi ki jai.
Okay. There is 1 anonymous set for Sri Kumar Prabhu.
Haribo.
Tapomai Prabhu and Tarini Mataji would like to sponsor 5 sets.
Haribo.
You can actually raise your hand.
It was 1 minute of Brahma.
Okay. 1 set for Deepak Sharma. I think it's Deepak Sharma from Naveen Krishna Prabhu and Divya Drishti Mataji.
Haribo. Maipur.
Yes, Mayapur Bihari Prabhu. 5 sets to beat Mayapur. We have a Chitra Mataji in the back. Do we see you, Mataji? Yes, Mataji. You would like to sponsor? 10 sets. Haribo! Shailen. Kolodi Prabhu would like to sponsor for Shailen. Hare Krishna.
Haribo!
This is my personal one, sorry. So I would like to sponsor total of 50 sets, 25 on the name of my parents, my father and mother who are here today. And
Haribo!
and 25 on behalf of my mother-in-law and my late father-in-law.
Haribo!
30 seconds.
And this is Her Grace Nithila Mataji, His Grace Rasikananda Prabhu. On their behalf, Akhila Mataji is sponsoring half a set. Haribo! Rasamrita Sesha Prabhu, 2 sets.
Haribo!
Radha Kripa Prabhu, 5 sets on behalf of Guru Maharaj and Guru Ma.
Hare Krishna.
And this is Ram Swarup Prabhu, 2 sets from Santoshi.
Haribo!
Harikatha Mataji would like to sponsor 2 sets.
Haribo!
Siddharth and Vishakha Mahajan, Mataji would like to sponsor. Oh, sponsor. They're sponsoring the feast today. We can acknowledge that.
Haribo! That's a big
Okay, we have another devotee who would like to sponsor for Vaisesika Prabhu. And they don't want to announce their name, but there is a gift for you. The whole set. Haribo!
Okay.
Pyare Charan.
Pyare Charan Prabhu would like to sponsor 10 sets of Chaitanya Charitamrita.
Hare Krishna, Hare
I got
10 seconds.
Okay.
Of Brahma.
Radha Vallabh Prabhu would like to sponsor 5 sets for Yogi Plates.
Haribo!
And 5 sets for my mother's 3rd anniversary.
Haribo!
Okay. Radhakripa Prabhu would like to sponsor 1 set on behalf of Ramani.
Haribo!
Bhakti Karl would like to sponsor 1 set. Haribo!
Haribo! Yes. That's it.
We have 5 sets from Allison for Guru Maharaj and Guru Ma to distribute
thanks, Alice.
to the Bollywood actors.
Hare Krishna. Nice say.
Yes, Satvika? Oh, 1 set for Lavanya Mataji's birthday. Happy birthday. Hari Hari Bo. Yes, Tulsi. 10 sets from
Haribo.
Tulsi and Prem Nam Prabhu's. Haribo.
Gaur Purnima Haribo. From the next part of our program, we have a special monthly Sankirtan festival offering to make to Srila Prabhupada and Gauranga Mahaprabhu. So what we're going to do now requires some dexterity. Are you ready for that? Yes. We're going to stand up in a minute. We'll roll up this carpet. We'll take all the asanas that we have here and we'll put them back in wherever they go, in those boxes back there. Then we're going to form an arc around Srila Prabhupada's Vyasasana. Then a couple of devotees are going to come out and announce the results of our bhakti community outreach over the last month, and also our book distribution over the last month. And that'll take place right up close next to Prabhupada, so the arc will be all the way around. And the most challenging part is, once we get into place, is to then go silent. Do you think it's possible? Okay, let's try it. 3, 2, 1. Vanchakalpadrishya kripasandabe vachapatitanam pavanibhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namo. We'll meet you back at the Vyasasana in 3 minutes and a half. That's it. Oh, where's Mayank? En route. He's got a slide to show. We got an announcement. We'll do it right after. Will there be still people in here? Yeah. They won't venture out. Yeah. Okay. All right. Mayank, if you're here, please come up to the podium.
Hare Krishna. Can I please request the mothers on this side? If you can see my hand, please come this side. Mothers, all the mothers, ladies, girls, please, left side. All the Vaishnavis, Radhes, please come on my left. All the Prabhus, please come on the right side. Come forward, please come forward. Hare Krishna. Prabhus on the right side, please. All the mothers on the left. Can we clear the hallways so Prabhupada can have access to the deities?
If you can hear me, raise your hands. If you can hear me, raise your hand. If you can hear me, raise your hand. If you can hear me, say shh. Okay. Turn the Prabhupada tape off, please.
Dear Srila Prabhupada, please accept our most humble obeisances at the dust of your lotus feet. All glories to your divine grace. On the most auspicious occasion of Gaur Purnima, we are gathered here to offer the results of our 2025 Gaur Purnima monthly Sankirtan festival titled MSF of Be a Gardener. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Ali Leela 7.25. उच्च लीला प्रेम वन्य चौधि के वेदाय श्री वृद्ध बालक युव सबरे डुबाय. Purport. When the contents of the storehouse of love of Godhead is thus distributed, there is a powerful inundation that covers the entire land. In Sridham Mayapur, there is sometimes a great flood after the rainy season. This is an indication that from the birthplace of Lord Chaitanya, the inundation of love of Godhead should be spread all over the world, for this will help everyone, including old men, young men, women, and children. The Krishna consciousness movement of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is so powerful that it can inundate the entire world and interest all classes of men in the subject of love of Godhead. The Bhakti community is a welcoming community where spiritual seekers explore the yoga of love and gratitude through timeless practices of Bhakti Yoga. They join us for weekly programs designed to inspire connection, inner peace, and a deeper sense of purpose. With the blessings of His Grace Vaisesika Prabhu and Her Grace Nirakula Mataji, we continue to invite spiritual seekers to experience the transformative journey of Bhakti. We completed the Bhakti Community 2025 planning sessions and identified opportunities of growth as follows. We are expanding. This year, we are taking an in-person program, Next Stop, the Mantra Zone, to even more people and locations. We are thrilled to announce that in addition to Palo Alto and San Jose, the Mantra Zone programs will now be held in Menlo Park and Los Altos. So far this year, around 85 newcomers have attended the Mantra Zone program, and we are praying for continued consistency at these locations. Our goal is to ensure that newcomers always have a steady, welcoming space for weekly in-person meetups where they can experience the power of mantra meditation and spiritual connections. This year, we plan to also host at least 2 retreat programs to offer newcomers an immersive bhakti experience. We also launched a new program, Mantra Meditation, Discover Inner Peace, providing guided mantra meditation sessions designed to help newcomers experience the power of holy names. As we continue expanding, we recognize the need for more support. That's why we are focusing on growing our Bhakti Buddies program, which can help build meaningful connections with newcomers on their spiritual journey. Our goal is to expand our team from 6 to 12 Bhakti Buddies. We are delighted to share that we would be serving devotees in Australia to conduct Bhakti community programs. Our Bhakti community partner team is setting up necessary infrastructure to launch these programs. This MSF, we continued offering a variety of programs tailored to different levels and interest in spiritual practice. On Mondays, we conducted Bhakti On, a speaker-led program that provides a simplified overview of Bhakti drawing from Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, and Chaitanya Charitamrita. Each week, around 25 newcomers attended the program. On Wednesdays, we launched a new program, Mantra Meditation, Discover Inner Peace, designed to introduce newcomers to the transformative power of guided mantra meditation. Each week, around 10 newcomers participated in the program. On Thursday, we facilitated Bhakti Circle, a small group discussion program that follows a 32-week structured curriculum. Around 15 newcomers participated each week. And on Fridays, we hosted Success Sadhana, a program designed for busy corporate professionals, offering practical tools to integrate bhakti into their work and personal lives. Around 30 newcomers joined the program. And on Sundays, we conducted the Women's Circle program, which is an intermediate level Bhagavad Gita discussion exclusively for women, attended by around 10 newcomers. Comunidad Bhakti, the Bhakti community for Spanish-speaking people, continue to conduct Bhakti classes for newcomers, including Japa Circle on Mondays, Bhakti Circle on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and Bhagavad Gita reading on Wednesdays. The sessions were attended by around 40 newcomers. Bhakti community's sole purpose is to associate newcomers with Vaishnavas so that newcomers can progress in Bhakti Yoga. Vaishnava Sangha Lava, or VSL, is a metric that measures how many times a newcomer comes in association with a Vaishnava through a devotional service class. For this MSF, Comunidad Bhakti's goal was to achieve 562 Vaishnava Sangha Lava. We are very happy to report that Comunidad Bhakti surpassed the goal and achieved 1,520 Vaishnava Sangha Lavas. Around 38 newcomers attended the Comunidad Bhakti program this MSF. And for this MSF, Bhakti Community Silicon Valley's goal was to achieve 375 Vaishnava Sangha Lavas. We are very happy to report that Bhakti Community Silicon Valley achieved 1,294 Vaishnava Sangha Lavas. Reward. Around 50 newcomers attended the Bhakti Community program this MSF. We are eternally indebted and grateful to all the volunteers, room leaders, speakers, mentors, and book distributors who work tirelessly every day to fulfill Srila Prabhupada's mission. We seek your blessings, Srila Prabhupada, all your disciples, and all Vaishnavas to bless Bhakti community so that we can attempt to follow Lord Sri Chaitanya's instruction to inspire newcomers. And finally, we extend our most heartfelt and sincere gratitude to His Grace Vaisesika Prabhu and Her Grace Nirakula Mataji. It is solely due to your presence, leadership, and unwavering inspiration that Bhakti community not only exists, but continues to thrive. Thank you. We are also very delighted and thrilled to share that few newcomers from Bhakti community took a big step and got their Harinam initiation today on the auspicious day of Gaur Purnima. Haribol. Now, Her Grace Malini Mataji will present the book distribution results.
Dear Srila Prabhupada, for this MSF of Be a Gardener, we have set the following goals. One is to distribute at least 275 Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita sets from the beginning of the year leading up to Gaur Purnima, to memorize at least one new verse or translation from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, and write and submit at least one Sankirtan reflection from this MSF. The highlights of this MSF are: devotees enthusiastically participated in memorizing at least one new verse and also shared their reflections enthusiastically. Kids Sankirtan team enthusiastically distributed Chaitanya Charitamrita sets to one and all. They consistently went out every weekend and found immense success in distributing sets at the Indian stores and also in door-to-door Sankirtan. They distributed in total of 138 Chaitanya Charitamrita sets, 8 Srimad Bhagavatam sets, and they collected $9,664.11 in Lakshmi. ISV Youth Sankirtan team was officially formed by the inspiration of His Grace Vaisesika Prabhu and Her Grace Nirakula Mataji for all the youth above the age of 14. They have a goal of distributing at least 1,000 Trimurti sets by the end of this year. They have been enthusiastically going out to farmers markets in Fremont, Pleasanton, and different downtowns. This MSF, they accrued 483 book points and collected $1,114.81 in Lakshmi. Youth Sankirtan team would like to sincerely seek your blessings, Srila Prabhupada, so that they can organically grow and inspire the youth to join our family business. Team Motel Gita continue to dispatch Bhagavad Gita and other of your books to hotels and motels all over USA. And Motel Gita also undertook an extensive audit to collect feedback so that we can improve our current process. Team Motel Gita also started working on a blueprint for digital books to come up with a strategy for BBT ebooks and audiobooks. Overall, Team Motel Gita distributed 760 Bhagavad Gitas along with other books, accruing the total of 4,560 in book points. Western Sankirtan team distributed Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita sets to one and all without discrimination. Our traveling Sankirtan team distributed hundreds of Arabic books in Denver area. We also welcome our new UC Davis Sankirtan team and pray that they have huge success in their preaching mission. Western Sankirtan team distributed sets in Modesto Junior College and San Joaquin College as well. The Hispanic Sankirtan team is fully focused on serving Hispanic populations twice a week consistently. And here are the spots were covered by Western Sankirtan team this MSF. Fisherman's Wharf, Chinese New Year Festival, Ferry Building, Farmers Market, Santa Cruz Downtown, Berkeley Downtown, local grocery stores and restaurants, Stanford University, College of San Mateo, California State, East Bay, UC Santa Cruz, to name a few. In total, Western Sankirtan team distributed 106 Chaitanya Charitamrita sets, 9 Srimad Bhagavatam sets, and they accrued book points of 9,478.75, and they collected $25,423.54 in Lakshmi. His Grace Vaisesika Prabhu and Her Grace Nirakula Mataji, after giving Srimad Bhagavatam class at Mayapur, did a quick fundraiser and in less than 5 minutes got sponsorships of Chaitanya Charitamritas and collected, this is the initial count of Lakshmi, of $993. Also, as part of the Pilgrimage of the Heart Yatra this year to Jagannath Puri and Sri Vrindavan Dham, the Yatra devotees distributed total of 4,668 books in multiple languages, 3,500 stickers, 4,000 dum-dum pops, and collected 88,357 rupees of Lakshmi in just 10 days. And Team ISV is grateful to all the devotees who have sponsored the Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita sets during the Sunday feast as well as on Gaur Purnima day today. By the mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we are very happy to report that all the goals have been successfully met, surpassed, and smashed. In all, more than 80 devotees participated in book distribution. Team ISV accrued 24,279 in book points, which includes 17 Srimad Bhagavatam sets. And Team ISV, leading up to Gaur Purnima, in total distributed and got the sponsorships for 1,093.5 Chaitanya Charitamrita sets, because somebody sponsored half a set. So, and out of which 670.5 sets were sponsored and 423 sets distributed. Smashing the goal of 275 sets. Team ISV raised $105,663.09 in Lakshmi, surpassing the last year's collection of $84,449 in Lakshmi. We thank all the devotees, esteemed donors, and our dedicated Sankirtan devotees who participated and contributed for this MSF. Our sincerest gratitude to His Grace Vaisesika Prabhu, Her Grace Nirakala Mataji, and all of Srila Prabhupada's disciples for inspiring Team ISV. We pray at the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to continue to shower His mercy upon Team ISV. MSF of Gardener ki, Shri Shri Radha Madan Mohan ki, Shriman Mahaprabhu ki, Shri Shri Lakshmi Narsingha Dev ki, Srila Prabhupada ki, Gaur Premanande.
And our special thanks to Jai Madhava Prabhu Pavani Bhakti for leading us in the Bhakti community, and for Malini Devi Dasi and Sri Krishna Purushottam Prabhu for taking the book distribution to ever new heights every monthly Sankirtan festival. And to all the leaders who are giving their heart and soul to help expand the Sankirtan movement all over the world. Hare Krishna. Gaura Chander Arutiko Shobha Jaya Jaya Gaura Chander Arutiko Shobha Kiba Jaya Jaya Gaura Chande Aroti ko Shobha Jaya Jaya Gaura Chande Aroti ko Jagamana
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Gaur Premanande Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Jai Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jai Jaya Prabhupada Hari Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahamsa Privrajagacharya Stotharashta Shishiman Srila Bhakti Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahamsa Privrajagacharya Stotharashta Shishiman Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai Ananta Koti Vaishamini Ki Jai Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai Prem Zagaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasari Gaur Bhaktivinoda Ki Jai Sri Sri Radha Krishna Gokopinath Shyamakund Radhakund Giri Govardhan Ki Jai Sri Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai Sri Mayapur Navadip Tham Ki Jai Shri Jagannath Puri Tham Ki Jai Tulsi Devi Bhakti Devi Ki Jai Jamuna Devi, Ganga Devi Ki Jai, Sambeta Bhaktivinoda Ki Jai. All glorious assembled devotees. All glorious assembled devotees. All glorious assembled devotees. Shri Gaur Purnima Ki Jai, Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Avirbhav Maha Mahotsav Ki, Gaur Premanande, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Announcement. Ready now? And what's the other one? What's the other one? If you'd like, you can have a seat for just a moment. We're going to sing the prayers to Lord Nrsingadev. And now, brought to you from the BBT, we have a special announcement by Bhakta Mayank, who's standing right over by the Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita sets. And if you can hear me, raise your hand. If you can hear me, raise your hand. If you can hear me, say shh. Bhakta Mayank works around the clock to produce transcendental literature in conjunction with the Australian BBT. And now we have a monumental announcement to make regarding new releases of books from the Bhaktivedanta Book Trust and an opportunity for you to be the first to receive them as they will be limited editions. Please go ahead, Mayank.
Could we have the slides up?
Here, there's plenty of room over here. We could fit about 20 more people in this space. So please, if you feel comfortable, you can sit. Help yourself.
In the lights.
Sorry.
Hare Krishna, everyone. It is my great pleasure to represent the Bhakti Vedanta Book Trust MCI team, who have just now launched two amazing things. And I'm very excited to tell you that this is the first community, the first gathering that this is being announced. And I have two really very special things. And as they say, they keep the best for the last. So on this auspicious occasion of Shri Gaur Purnima, first of all, I would like to introduce the Shastra Mandal Book Club. And on this special occasion, you have the exclusive offer to sign up for this amazing book club. If we go to the next slide. So what's in it for me, you might ask, if I join this amazing Shastra Mandal Book Club? So as Vaisesika Maharaj was alluding to, you would be the first to know about the upcoming translations of the 6 Goswamis literature. And you will see an amazing list of all the titles that are coming up. These will be limited edition, limited in quantity. So you would want to be the first to know if you want your hands on these amazing books. There will be some exclusive events with ISKCON scholars and senior devotees to delve deeper into these Shastras. There will be also the opportunities to do Shastra Seva. If you want to do some literary services, then through this club, we will be announcing various avenues where devotees can participate and do some Shastra Seva. And finally, but not the least, that we will have some amazing merchandise for the book club members. So this is the most special slide here, where we have, among many, the first 6 titles that are coming out. There are a few that have already been released by BBT, like Brahad Bhagavata Amrita, Laghu Bhagavata Amrita, Tattva Sandarbh. And now, this year, Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, the full 5 volumes translation of Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu done by BBT over the last many years is coming out. And then followed by Danakeli Kamodi, Lalita Madhav, Jaiva Dharma, Bhagvat Sandarbh, and Paramatma Sandarbh. So, are you excited to receive your set of Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu? Yes. Hari Bol! And I won't take much of your time in between now and Prasadam. I guess everybody might be hungry. If we go to the final slide here.
I just want to make a quick note about the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. You may know that Bhanu Maharaj translated it already. It's his edition that he handed over to the BBT with the request that it be perfectly refined. It needed several years of work to come up to the perfect BBT standard. But there's more, because Prabhupada started his own translation and commentary on the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, and it's never been released before. So that will be included in the first section of it, along with the commentaries of Srila Jiva Goswami and Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. And the work that's gone into it is up to the regular BBT standard, so there's no mistakes, everything's in perfect order. Please go ahead.
Yeah, definitely, it's the BBT quality you would find in these books. And finally, I would like to invite you once again on behalf of BBT MCI team to join the club today. The website is shastramandal.com. You can take a picture, or you can easy to remember. There has also been some WhatsApp announcements that have been sent out and Instagram posts, and we'll be posting more and more about this club and the upcoming events and as the books that we saw. Thank you very much for giving me the time to give this announcement. Hare Krishna.
Are there any more announcements before we start Nrsimha prayers? Namaste Narashinghaya Rahlalada Dadayine Hiranyakashipur Vakshaha Yatanka Nakalaye
Ito Nrishingha Parato Nrishinho Yuto Yato Yamitato Nrishingha Bahir Nrishinho Rege Nrishinho Nrishinhamadim Sharanam Prapadye Kavakara Kamalamare Nakamadi Nrishinham Dalita Hiranya Kashi Mutanu Bindam Isha Padrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Kamalavare Nakamadi Nrishinham Dalita Hiranya Kashi Mutanu Bindam Isha Padrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Doyam Nitai Chaitanya Shri Arman Doyam Nitai Chaitanya Muli Nach Re Amar Man Nachari Armarma, Nachari Armarma, Nachari Armarma, Nachari Armarma. Hey! Oya Vitai Chaitanya Boli, Nachari Armarma. Joy Alto Nahe. Doyal Tonai Hai Himman Doyal Tonai Hai Marte Prema Day Himman Doyal Tonai Hai Marte Prema Day Sai Chaitanya Boli Nachari Amana Sai Chaitanya Boli Nachari Amana Nachari Amana Nachari Amana Nachari Amana Nachari Amana Hey! Nachari Amana Nachari Amana Nachari Amana Royal Sai Chaitanya Boli Nachari Amana Aparada dure jabe pabe prema dham. Ore aparada dure jabe pabe prema dham. Ore aparada dure jabe pabe prema dham. Ore aparada dure jabe pabe prema dham. Vichar to na hai. Vichar to na hai. Vichar to na hai. Vichar to na hai. O naam hai aparad. 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 Vichar to na hai. Oya Sai Chaitanya Boli Nachari Amana. 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 Nachari Amana. Nachari Amana. Nachari Amana. Nachari Amana. Hey! Nachari Amana. Nachari Amana. Nachari Amana. Oya Sai Chaitanya Boli Nachari Amana. Habe, Gucci Bibanda. Radha Shamer Pavidaharsha Eche Vrindamane Radha Shamer Pavidaharsha Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu stood at the back of the Jagannath temple to gaze on the beautiful lotus-like face of Lord Jagannath. And as he stood by the Garuda Stamba, an old woman came in, and in her eagerness to see the Lord, she climbed the Garuda Stamba and put one foot on the shoulder of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Govinda, faithful servant of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, seeing this woman standing on the Lord's shoulder, said, "Get down, get 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 down." And as Mahaprabhu's trance on the beautiful lotus face of Jagannath broke and he saw what had happened, he chastised Govinda. He said, "Do not prohibit this woman. Look at her enthusiasm. If I only had a fraction of her enthusiasm to see Lord Jagannath, my life would be perfect." Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to show us the way of spiritual enthusiasm. And now it's growing all over the world, and you can hear people who are crying out in some parts of the world, "Please give us relief." And others who have received the Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, the Mahamantra, the Association of Devotees, even as they're sleeping, you can hear their hearts beating. And from their heart, there's a mantra coming. And if we listen very carefully right now, we can hear it. Gaura Kripa Hare Gaura Kripa Hare and it gets louder. Gaura Kripa Hare all over the world. Gaura Kripa Hare Nachari Armarma, Nachari Armarma, Nachari Armarma, Nachari Armarma, hey! Nachari Armarma, Nachari Armarma, Nachari Armarma, Nachari Armarma, so Premanande.
Hare Krishna. What a beautiful celebration of Gaur Purnima at ISV.
Haribo.
I mean, to just begin with the 4:30 a.m. in the morning with ecstatic Kirtan, wonderful japa, with the wonderful Vaishnavas, and what to speak of a great ceremony that we had, that we did today for the devotees, expanding the Guru Parampara, the Sampradaya, and welcoming those devotees to the Srila Prabhupada's family. I mean, that's just over the moon. And on the top of that is on Gaur Purnima. What a blissful morning that we had. And what to speak of this lovely evening that is amazing, that we got so many sponsorship. It's your hard contribution. You make this movement alive to make us keep going, to distribute many, many sets out to each and everyone who is hungry and humble, but they don't know where to get it. And we are here, collectively, we will reach to each and everyone in every corner of the world. Is that right? Haribo. Okay, I would not take much time. I know you are hungry. And Prashadam is also ready. I would like to quickly acknowledge the donors because of their help that we were able to celebrate wonderful festival by offering a beautiful outfit. We would like to thank Brajraj Bab and Prabhu for wonderful outfit offering. And today's feast is also sponsored by our own Vishakha in Siddharth Prabhu, and Shekhar Binde Prabhu, and Mayank Agrawal Prabhu from Pleasanton. So you're eagerly waiting for Prashadam is sponsored by them. And I would, one more. Ruchir Prabhu never misses a beat. Thank you, Ruchir Prabhu, where are you? Thank you so much to you and Megha Mataji for sponsoring this evening feast. We would like to thank all the volunteers. I'm not going to go into the names because there are 150 volunteers to make the race festival. That's from the chopping and prepping and shopping and cleaning, and that's including cleaning bathrooms and decorating. What to speak of all this decoration that the devotees, they bring it for the day and night of their thinking. They don't even sleep. They even thought of animals, They were saying that they dreamt of tigers. Anyway, thank you very much for coming together at ISKCON Silicon Valley. We are very, very happy that you joined us in person as well as on broadcast. We would like to also thank all the broadcast team from throughout the day. They have sponsored they've been broadcasting all day long. Thank you so much. And now we'll go into the Prashadam prayers. And once again, we'll see you on Saturday morning to make a japa great again. Hare Krishna.
Oh. And special thanks to Hansapriya for leading up the festival committee. Hare Krishna. Shari Dadvijaja Jodendre Atahe Kaha Jibe Pele Vishaya Shagare Tarmadye Divayati Loba Moisu Durmati Take Jeta Katita Shankshare Krishna Bododoya Moy Gauri Bare Jiva Jai Swaprasaranadi Lobai Shayanamrita Pao Radha Krishna Guna Gao Preme Dako Shri Chaitanya Nitai Vaide Ekadina Shanti Pure Prabhu Vajre Tera Gare Dui Prabhu Bhojane Bhakti Lo Sakori Asvatana Prabhu Bole Bhaktagana Eshak Krishna Ashwadi Lo Heno Shakasvatane Krishna Asemane Shai Preme Koro Ashwadan Jada Buri Parihari Rasara Bhojana Kori Hari Hari Polo Sarvajan Hari Hari Bolo Sarvajan Mahaprasade Govinde Nama Pranadi Vaisave Sapa Punya Patam Rajan Vishwaso Najayate Prasare Sarvadikana Manirasto Pajayate Satrana Cheta Soyati Paya Patishtarte Kayopa Vista Sarganda Vasurankara Charchitaha Utita Bodhino Dasa Damamayam Jayemahi Chitam Parayuchi Tambati Nityam Badura Jaisataha Prapti Matrena Bhaktavyan Dakakala Vicharanana Deshariya Bhaktagana Kalariya Bhakta Praptamana Bhagavad Shri Mahaprasad Ki. Prasadam will be served right outside. Go straight out that door. This one right here. Take a sharp right, and you'll be in the picnic area. Prasadam will be served. We'll be here all night. Barha Pidam Natavara Vapur Karneo Karnikaram Bibradvasa Kanatla Kapisham Vaijayandhim Shamalam Randran Venodadhara Sudaya Punayan Gopavrinde Vrindaranyam Swapada Ramanam Pravisha Gita Kirti Tavaka Tamritam Tapta Jivanam Kaviriritam Kalmashapaham Shavana Mangalam Srimaratatam Urignantiye Guridajana Krishna Kirtanana Sanakala Patojani Brajitam Bhaktavaliham Sachatra Marupa Srenidiharaspadam Karnanandikaladvanir Bahatume Viva Maruprangane Sri Chaitanya Doyani Detavalakam Lila Damodaya Shangyachastra Vivaraya Rasataya Sikartito Madaya Shangadbhakti Vinodaya Samadaya Madhuya Mayadaya Sri Chaitanya Dayani Detavataya Uyaramando Daya Yakomara Harasa Eva Hivara Da Eva Chaitra Shapar Ekon Nilita Malate Surabaya Roda Kadambanila Sachai Vasnita Tapitatra Surata Yaparalila Vido Devavura Sidera Sita Vitale Keta Sunukantate Vishno Shavane Parikshirabhavad Vaisesika Kirtane Saladasmanane Tadangri Bhajane Lakshmi Pitu Pujane What? Akrurasva Vipannane Kapipatir Dasyeta Sakyarjuna Sarvasvatmavidere Baliravu Krishna Pireshambara Aradyo Bhagavan Rajesha Kanayas Jajjama Vrindavana Ramyakachirupasana Vrajavadu Vargena Yakalpita Srimad Bhagavatam Pramanamamalam Kumarto Maham Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Mahamidam Tatragarana Para Kevalyam narakayate tridashapu akashapu payate Dantendriya kala sarpa bhattali prokata damstrayate Vishvam purna sukayate vimahe Gradishya kitayate Yakarunyam katakta vaiva bhavata Tam Gaurameva Suna Asana Asana Mutarana Venu Tishamaham Sham Vrindavane Kimapi Gurmalato Shadinam Yadusya Jan Swajanam Aryapatam Chahitva Bejur Mukunda Parabim Siddhivindrinyam Evam Jivana Viratradana Visham Rajasriya Krishna Vishaktamanasa Visrijalajam Gurudusmasutvaram Govinda Damodara Madhaveti Govinda Damodara Madhaveti Vrayacho Padishischa Sankhya Yogascha Sattvatai Upagiyamana Mahatmyam Harim Samanyatatmajam Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. That's right. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Gaur Purnima Motsav ki, Gaur Premanande. Panchakalpadruvascha Kripasinabhevaccha Patitanam Bhavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Come on back.